And do you think what you're doing could help, the Democrats win back power in this country? Because a lot of people think we need to be more conservative because Trump won and the Democrats are being too progressive. How do you win elections now? Do you think we should be more conservative like Trump?
Well, I think people are going to be looking for a little bit of progressive once they realize that they don't have health care because they're about to cut their Medicaid, or once they realize that they may not have Social Security because they're looking to cut that. As Elon said, it is a complete scam, according to him, a Ponzi scheme. Once they realize that they won't have SNAP benefits, which will also impact those farmers, because just because you remove $220 billion doesn't mean that it's automatically now going to be replaced. So I think everybody is going to be looking for a little bit of progressive policy in a minute. And honestly, listen, to be progressive just means that you're for the people. That is it. That means that you're for the people instead of the billionaire class. And right now, as people are struggling and they have decided that they want to kick most of them while they're down, I think that they're going to be looking to our policies. But frankly, I don't believe that most people voted based on policies. I think it was a vibes election, and they were able to do the things that they're trying to do to me. Like right now, they did them to the vice president. They tried to make it seem as if she was just this terrible prosecutor. And then they were doing tricky things like when you go to a state like Michigan, they would end up sending messages out saying, oh, thank, Vice President Harris for being, pro-Palestine. And they would send it to pro-Israel people. And then to the pro-Israel people, they would then say, oh, and so they were pretending as if they got their targets mixed up. And so they are slime balls, to be perfectly honest. And we have to be willing to hit them back when they come up with these lies. We have to, and I think that that's one of the things that we did not do very well, is that we wanted to ignore everything that was so outlandish, because it's like, well, that's stupid, right? But the problem is, for whatever reason, some of that stupidity gets through. I mean, honey, I could tell you about all the stories about me, about the husbands I ain't never had, about the children I don't have, about the mansions I wish I had. I could tell you all the lies, right? And so that is their thing. But truth and reality are going to be on our side. And I applaud you and others for being willing to stay in this fight to be truth tellers as we go through this.